How you doing, folks? It's Ron, settling in. I'm outside today, and I look a little grubby. Haven't had a chance to shave. I'm very busy, been on the road, doing some filming. But anyways, I got a beer to showcase today. It's, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Lagunitas. It's, I consider it is brewed in the United States, Chicago, Petaluma, California, but it's owned, this is owned completely by Heineken USA and Heineken International. They have a lot of different type beers under this brand name. Lagunitas, I can't pronounce it correct, but this is a rich copper ale. It's called Censored. Let's see, 6.7 ABV, 39 IBU, 1.06 OG. Plato, if you into the numbers of the beer and so forth. It got chocolate malt. There's a flavor. It's a cocoa tasty flavor in this. I couldn't get much information on this. It's the webpage wasn't the best webpage I've come across. They had a lot of information on one area, and there was black background with dark gray letters. You could hardly see the letters, let alone read them. Wasn't a friendly web page at all as far as for a beer trying to sell itself. They have a lot of different types. They show a lot of different type beers, but this beer here, I don't know, doesn't seem to be too much pushed out there by Heineken. I guess under the name Lagunitas. Well, anyways, with that, let me get a glass and okay. We have a glass. We have the beer. Now all I need to do is, as a fellow beer reviewer says, pop a top. Boondock beer reviews. He does good beer reviews. Okay. I like to see the water vapors come out. Here's my glass from up in Lowell, Mass. Merrimack Ales, right along the Merrimack River in Lowell, Mass. Scenic Lowell. There's a couple of breweries in the area. Me and my wife, my loving wife actually, were up and visited this brewery. It's a nice brewery. Met the owner and the brewmaster. They got a nice setup up there, the crew, and doing a good job. They'll probably be expanded. I don't know how these small breweries do as far as the distribution. They should be doing good, I would hope. Anyways, that's a real good beer. Malty, a malt flavor. I don't know if it's the chocolate that now you can hear some hammering in the distance over there. I think someone's, I'm not too sure, but I think putting the flooring in, wood flooring in. It's a hot day here today, not hot like yesterday. You had 2 days of in the 90s. And we're drinking a lot of water. That you can't beat. Water and chocolate milk. Both of those satisfy my thirst. Alright, back to the beer. This is the beer. Censored. Lagunitas, rich copper ale. Lagunitas. A Heineken product in a way. Again, that malt smell. I'm not getting any kind of hops or any of that. Nothing dealing with as far as citrus smell. So, good. Not bad. As I said, it's a 6.7 ABV. 39 international beer units. Really can't smell any hoppiness into it. 1.06. Original gravity OG if you're doing Plato. They've been brewing this beer here since 2001. Chocolate malts in it in Chicago. Cocoa taste and the flavor. I don't get that cocoa or chocolate. And it kind of lactic flavor. The brewery was started in 1993. The founder was Tony Magee. The founder is Tony Magee. But again, the parent organization is Heineken USA. That's all the info I can get. I couldn't get any kind of hops in it. Not much information on the web page because it's pretty darkened out, the letters in the background. So, if it's in your area, try it. Mediocre. The best flavored beer. It wouldn't be my every day coming home from work or working around the yard beer like I was doing earlier. I wanted beer, so I figured I'd do this beer review because my son bought me a bunch of beers. And I thank you, my loving son. I thank you for getting me these beers, and I will do reviews on them and drink them. Yeah, usually the heads, there's a big head, and as it goes down, I show you guys my old cans. I came across one today. Found that today over on the top of my tool cabinet, tucked in the back. It's pretty crunched up. Kentucky Derby Festival. This is from 1984. Like I said to you, I got a bunch of brothers, brother-in-laws. We all drank beer. My father, my uncles, my friends, had a lot of friends. Drink beer, and I'd come over and buy 6-packs, and and we'd be working on. Always were working on cars and snowmobiles and whatever was in the yard we were working on. I had a FJ40, a CJ5, and all kinds of things we were working on. And it ended up, the beers we drank somehow got tucked away, put on a cabinet, fell in back. The case of this, put on top of the toolbox and tool cabinet, and stayed there. Excuse me. This is a festival data. It's dated April 27th to May 1984. This is the first edition of the Kentucky Derby. So it's kind of a brewery. I think it's, let's see, Falstaff Brewing Corporation, Cranston, Rhode Island, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Omaha, Nebraska. Falstaff Brewing Corporation, Cranston, Rhode Island, Fort Wayne, Indiana, and Omaha, Nebraska. I don't know if you can pick up that on the camera, but you can pause it to read it. I guess these are the Triple Crown winners from Kentucky Derby. Again, you can pause it if you need to read it. The Premium Beer Kentucky Derby Festival. It's kind of top it has from that year, 1984. And how the hell? Oh, yeah. Just push them down. Yeah, so much what we have today. Yeah, it's the same exact thing, kind of what we have today. So, that's the old can. I like to show those. Pretty warm here today. That's the beer. Mediocre. I would drink them. Would I buy it again? Probably not. There's so many other beers out there that I like, and I'm getting a lot of favorites. I mean, I'm normally a Narragansett beer drink. I like all the kind of flavors they have, except for the IPAs. I don't like IPAs. But I'm really growing to like Jack's Abbey beer from Framingham, Mass. They got some real good beers. They're all lagers. They have some fine beers. But with that said, this is the beer. Got a chance to get it, try it. Comment, I'll see if you like it. You know, comment below, or even hit the subscribe button. We're doing a lot of beers this late. Then I'll get back on the road with my road and highway video. So, with that said, have a good day. Don't drink and drive. Thank all our military veterans, all of you, whether you're in the war or you're stateside, wherever you're stationed, you're in uniform of the United States of America. I thank you. Don't drink and drive, folks. Have a good day. Ciao.